It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas, tonight, the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Houston Rockets. The opening tip-off is won by the Houston Rockets. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. 4-3. No good. That's great defense. Here comes the screen. To Luka Doncic. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Team foul number 1.
Doncic. Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Number 2.
Runner's good there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Mavericks with the basketball. Great feed. Sets it up. Luka Doncic slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot. Well defended. To McCollum. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And C.J. McCollum, zero hesitation, knocks down the three.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Short jumper off the mark. The shot rejected by Doncic.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
James Harden missed his first. That one goes.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
That's me. I got ball. Here we go. I got him.
To Luka Doncic. And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Porzingis. KP, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Dallas owns the basketball. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions.
From the start, let's do it. Substitutions. Into the game.
For 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
And he finishes at the rim.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
I got ball. That's me.
and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Here's a chance from long range. How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the three.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Defense. Defense. Let's go.
The drive, right to the basket. Beyond the arc for three. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
From long range. Well defended. That is great vision to set it up. Cruises inside for two.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Curling inside. And the finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. They'll let one fly from half court. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Rockets with the lead. Jay, in the first quarter, if you own shares of stock in the offenses, you'd make a lot of easy money. There was no defense to start this one.
Yeah, I got to hedge the bet because I got to talk to the defense right now. You have to actually play defense on people to stop people in this league.
To Luka Doncic. Fires the three. Luka Doncic, marked man, shot altered and no good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here comes the screen. James Harden. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Oh, don't see the read. Be the read.
Dallas has it. To Porzingis. Probing the defense. Porzingis. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Nothing going here on that drive. Good. Off a spin.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Luka Doncic. And he knocks it down, Jay.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
New blood coming in for both sides. Harden. Can't connect from in close. The follow won't go either. From the painted area, won't go down. To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. To Harden. Fires the three. Can't connect. It's no good. To Luka Doncic. To Miles Bridges. Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
And he hits.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Doncic. Off the mark. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First free throw is good.
Entering the game for Houston.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To McCollum. Doncic to McCollum. Slam dunk.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice.
Number 2.
Rockets have the ball. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
That boy's living his best life.
Doncic to Miles Bridges. Shot clock winding down. Has a chance. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
I don't know what happened.
Substitutions, Houston. Entering the game for the Dallas Mavericks. Number 6.
Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Screw right.
15-footer at the buzzer. C.J. McCollum. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. That's going to be out of bounds. "17-footer at the buzzer." Time expires to end the first half with the Rockets in front.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Rockets are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets. The Mavericks are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Bench points.
What I found interesting about that half of basketball is how the momentum stayed high even when the substitutions started coming into the game. These guys coming off the bench, from both benches actually, are doing a great job of making positive contributions.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
I got ball.
Doncic. To McCollum. Luka Doncic slams it down.
Here's what's brilliant about Luka Doncic. Everybody thinks that you need to be fast or be able to ISO somebody and create your own shot with your speed or your athleticism or your explosiveness. That is not the case. Doncic is 6'8", 230 pounds. Put that smaller guard on your hip, post him up, walk him down, shoot shots over the top. If you have an uncanny style of play, that game can reward you a ton in this league.
Luka Doncic at the line. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. For 3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To Luka Doncic. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block. Now ready to shoot at the line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
James Harden, couple of free throws on the way. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. he makes them both. To Porzingis. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Luka Doncic at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Lets it fly from long range.
That's his second personal foul.
And hits the first free throw. Second of three is good. Knocks down all three at the line. It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Takes stock of the floor. Off the assist.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
To Harden. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
To Porzingis. Nothing going here on that drive. Porzingis to Luka Doncic. The jumper's off the mark. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Harden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, where James Harden, muscle memory, gets it to go.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Here comes the screen.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. For 3, that no good. Off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
And the basket good at the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. James Harden. He's now 4 for 6.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ballgame.
Count it.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician offensively. In any screen and roll opportunity, he makes the simple read. He's not the most dynamic player offensively. He doesn't have Ben Simmons' athleticism. But what he does have is Rajon Rondo vision mixed with a jump shot where he can beat you any and every way he wants to.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Dallas with the possession.
Got him. I got him. Here we go.
To Luka Doncic. Oh, he's denied.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Harden in possession. They lead it by 14. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
And he'll go to the foul line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. Gets it in the left corner. Harden. That's off the side of the rim. No good. No good. He throws it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
And James Harden, well defended, still gets it to go down.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
To Miles Bridges. Doncic. And he buries it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Got it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Harden. The pass set it all up.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Luka Doncic has got 2 shots coming, shooting 80% in this contest. Knocks down the second after missing the first. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. Here's a chance from long range, off the mark. Won't go down.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, 3/4 down. The Rockets way out in front. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Here comes the screen. From the painted area, won't go down. Jumper's good.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And the slam. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Mavericks with the possession. To Porzingis. Terrific vision. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Deep left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
What a move. If you're on defense, you can't be caught flat-footed there.
From long range, great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To McCollum. Dallas with 4 to shoot. That's a 24-second violation. Substitution being made in this one.
We know what's coming. Substitutions, Houston. Substitutions.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Sizing up the defense. Here comes the screen. Cash is in for 2.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
To Luka Doncic. The drive right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Deep 2 there, won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
He gets it.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Nice pass to get things going.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Fires the three. That's how you defend. To Luka Doncic. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Has a look. Gets a shot up off the mark. Lays it up and in.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Fires the three. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
To Luka Doncic. Miles Bridges to Luka Doncic. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh my goodness! Someone please patch me into the arena intercom. Clean up on aisle 3.
Mavericks with the basketball. Ah, the monster stuff.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's the Rockets who are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets got themselves a win here today. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Houston Rockets. The Mavericks didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. 3-point shooting. Player of the game.
Being able to put up these kind of numbers is always impressive, but having the ability to lead and inspire is something special. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Take a look at the upcoming games for the Dallas Mavericks. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Mushy Mushy Peeps, it's Christopher London. The one was on fire. On fire. Let's go check it out. As you can see, the one just cannot miss. I've never seen a form like this. How far was that? Is there an area code from there? Yo, if the one keeps shooting like that, we're definitely gonna have more highlights on this channel. I'm Christopher London. Peace.